Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, I'm going to need you to punch that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell. Due to the bull run, there are going to be a lot of people coming into the Vechain space, and I want this to be the #1 resource for them for Vechain. Up on the screen, we have our Patreon subscribers. We have a new one, Kyle Bulkey. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support. Joel Jimenez, Ferris Dean, Brady Adams, Bruce Wayne, Maryland Crypto, Ethan, Jeffrey, The Fern Line, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Lassie Nielsen, Sergio, Mac Harris, Bread, Garlic House, and AJ. Oh man, the screen just keeps getting bigger and bigger each week, each month. You know, when I first started this channel, I thought that I'd do it for a while and then no one would watch my videos and then I'd quit. But thank you to each and every one of you who have stuck around, who have subscribed to the Patreon, who hit those likes, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. All right, enough groveling. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded. Let's get on with the show today. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, sorry about no video yesterday. I just was not feeling the best, and there wasn't really too much Vechain news. I mean, there was a little bit sprinkled here and there. We had covered a few things, so I just figured that it was a good time to take a day off. But I'm back, and we are starting off with some Ripple news here. So, Ripple CTO, Joel Katz here. He used to work for the NSA. Some people actually think he may be Satoshi Nakamoto. I don't think he is, but some people think so. He's the chief technological officer for Ripple XRP. And the CTO says that the majority vote would force the burning of billions of XRP. Now, Ripple Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz, or Joel Katz, I don't know why I call it, well, that's because that's his Twitter handle. So his real name is David Schwartz. I just woke up. I'm sorry. He tweeted that the community could force the burning of billions of the protocol's native XRP tokens held in escrow to prevent the drop in price that would likely occur should these billions of frozen tokens ever flood the market. On December 2nd, a Twitter user asked the CTO if nodes and validators in the community at large got together and we agreed that it is better for the community to burn the 50 billion XRP Ripple has in escrows. Would that be possible? Responding to the tweet, David Schwartz implied that the majority rule would win in such a decision. Yes, there will be nothing Ripple could do to stop that from happening. Public blockchains are very democratic. Now, I'm not going to read the rest of that. That's FUD, talking about, oh, they don't sell XRP to exchanges, yada, yada, yada. That's FUD. I don't care about that. What I wanted to talk about is coin burns as a whole and why. I know that a couple of noobs, and if I call you a noob, it's not me, you know, attacking you or saying that, you know, it's just that you're new to the crypto space. A lot of noobs will comment, and I read every comment. They will say, "Hey, when is Vechain doing a coin burn? There's too much in the circulating in the maximum supply. There's like 80 billion in the maximum supply. When is Vechain doing a coin burn? When is such and such doing a coin burn? Such and such, this, that, and the other." Okay, coin burns are not great. All right. Coin burns are for short-term speculative assets and exchange coins, in my opinion. Okay. If you do a coin burn, what you have to understand, guys, is that, you know, you're literally taking things out of the protocol. You're literally limiting development capacity. You're limiting the amount of smart contracts you could do on your platform. Like, it really does screw up, you know, a lot of the development that can be done on that blockchain. Stellar Lumens did a massive coin burn. I think they were about at the number of maximum coins that XRP was, and they burned all their coins down to 20 billion coins or something like that. Like, well, yeah, that did something for the price in the short term. I mean, now we're up, but I mean, in the long term, that really hampers the roadmap of the coin and everything. So, you know, if you're a noob and you're wondering, you know, will Vechain do a coin burn? I hope not. If Vechain does a coin burn, I'm going to take a serious look at, you know, what's going on there, because we want smart contracts on VeChain. We want more development. We want the blockchain to be super fast. So coin burns do more harm than good, and chances are, if they do a coin burn and the price guys up, it's gonna get eaten up by all the high frequency traders anyway. So know the coin burns, okay? The max supply is the max supply for a reason. Read the white papers and get some development on there. XRP is coming out with smart contracts. We did a story on that a couple of weeks ago, about a week ago. Free Bobby Shmurda, by the way. All right. If you don't live in America, you probably won't know what that means. But so yeah, they could do a coin burn. I don't think they will do a coin burn. And we know that Ripple holds, I think, about 48.9 billion in escrow. So, keep it in escrow. They release it out each year, and then they make profits based on the XRP sold. That's how they stay in business. But we already know that XRP is going to be something major in the future. And if their dream is realized, it will facilitate cross-border remittances, and not only cross-border remittances, cross-border payments as a whole. And, I would like to see XRP settle everything. As a matter of fact, I would like to see XRP settle bank deposits. Instead of getting my direct deposit in, I could get it in whenever I need it. Instead of being able to, like, for example, if I buy something today, it's going to be pending on my bank account until Monday, Tuesday, whenever that person decides to clear the darn transaction. But with XRP, it can be cleared instantaneously. This is the future. The future can't be stopped, no matter how much the banks and the regulators want to. All right. Now, I'm not going to go into a rant here, guys, like I did my last video. If you did not see my last video, I literally went into a 20-minute rant about imperialism and politics. So if you want to see that, go down below and check out my last video. But this is what crypto is about, guys, all right? I know you guys are in here for the money and, like, win Lambo, win Moon. Not all my subscribers. When I talk about y'all, I'm talking about that 1% few of my subscribers that are just, kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got that one cousin that you love, but he a little slow. When he was a little kid, you know what I'm saying, he used to pick his nose and eat it. Used to eat the paint chips off the wall, you know what I'm saying? Used to eat glue, put it on his hands. Those kind of cousins, you know what I'm saying? That's who I'm talking to. Because they get angry when I talk about America and I talk about, crypto, and they call crypto a capitalist asset. What? I think crypto is actually anti-capitalist. I'm not anti-capitalist, but I think crypto is anti-capitalist because it's this anti-imperialism. Because of this, Cubans turn to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin as U.S. sanctions bite. Okay? If you are an American exceptionalist, in my comments section down below, please tell me how you would feel if we weren't the world police and we weren't the world superpower, and let's just say China was, and they put sanctions on us. How would that make you feel? Crypto is for the forgotten. Crypto is for the meek. Crypto is for, the proletariat, man. That's what crypto is for. Okay. Another report exposed how Cubans are sidestepping United States sanctions by using Bitcoin and altcoin remittance solutions, with controversial wire transfers all but impossible between U.S.-aligned nations and the communist state. So you could literally be cut off the world because of your ideals. Literally. You could be literally cut off from life-saving medicine, remittances, and other things. Like, this is what causes revolts. Sanctions. Sanctions cause rebellions. Rebellions cause overthrows. Overthrows get, United States-backed dictators installed. So, crypto is a way to fight this. The BitRamas's platform, which has grown out of nothing this year, has 300 to 400 users per its founder. Let's go back. A report from the Dutch Well Spanish language service found that some Cubans are now turning to altcoins too, with some remittance deals being carried out in ETH and Dogecoin. The outlet found that 10,000 people in Cuba are now making use of crypto assets. Guys, I mean, this has more to do, this crypto stuff has more to do than red and blue. Like, that is just the most American, self-centered way to think about crypto. And, if you want to have a discussion about this, a civil discussion about this in the comment section, I am more than happy to. Don't just say, oh, unsubscribe because you have different political beliefs than me. That is exactly what the deep state wants you to do. That is exactly what the technocratic billionaires in Silicon Valley want you to do. They want you to divide and conquer. And when we're divided, we're easily able to be conquered. Because instead of fighting each other, because instead of fighting the real problem, which are the corporations, the banks, Wall Street, we're fighting amongst each other. All right. I just need to bring that up because, people get butthurt for no reason. I mean, anyway, moving on. All right. We have a little bit of Cardano news here. I have not done a Cardano news story in a long time on this channel. I really want to do more Cardano videos because there's just so much going on. I love Cardano. I mean, since learning about this crypto stuff about a year and a half ago, I think it's been longer than that. No, about a year and a half ago, I would say. Before learning about this crypto stuff, guys, like, man, it's been a year and a half and I still have not sold a single ADA. I still have not sold a single Vechain coin. So I think we're just built different. I don't know. It really is what it is. But anyway, Cardano is amazing. And guys, if you are delegated to Cardano today is your last chance to move your delegation to an unsaturated pool. The delegation limit will change to 64 million ADA tomorrow. Okay, so you need to go to your data list. You need to go to your Yoroi, your ADA Lite wallet, and you need to check if you're in a saturated pool. Because if you're in a saturated pool, you will lose the rewards. All right, guys, you're going to be losing rewards. All right, the K parameter is changing tomorrow. Please change, especially if you're delegated to Bloom, because I'm delegated to Bloom. Please change so that we don't lose rewards. All right, guys, like, it's so easy. Just log onto your wallet, change delegation over. You don't want to lose rewards. And today is the last day. All right. Today is the last day. Please move. You don't want to be in a saturated pool. So 64 million ADA is the limit. But in a few months, guys, the K parameter will be changing again to 1,000. I will let you know when that happens. When the K parameter changes to 1,000, 32 million ADA will be the saturation point, and you will need to change again. Unfortunately, ADA is not, I don't know why they made it like this, but ADA is not set it and forget it like Tezos. I think that was one of the I don't want to FUD or anything, but I think that was one of the short-sightedness, one of the pitfalls of Shelly is that, it's not set and forget. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell my mom, buy ADA and stake it on your hardware wallet because she's going to have to move it. It's not easy. Okay. It is easy, but it's not easy for somebody who's not really tech savvy in the crypto space. So hopefully Coinbase is going to come out. ADA you should be able to stake ADA on Coinbase and gain rewards that way. But until that happens, guys, please, if you're in a saturated pool, please move. All right, guys. So I will go ahead and put a timestamp on that. So if you guys want to skip all that stuff before the Vechain news, you can. And we'll get on to the Vechain news now. So yesterday we burned a decent amount, 7.2 million. Today we were starting off pretty slow, but weekends are slow at about 5.2 million. Not really much to write home about today, so we're going to move on. Today we are up about 6.2% on the day. Looks pretty good, man. The price chart does look good. I like to see these price movements. Looks like we're on an upward slope here. But again, guys, I know I sound like a broken record. I know you hate when I say it, but these price metrics mean nothing. I don't care about this chart. Yeah, these numbers look nice. Win Moon, win Lambo, but I want to see win PepsiCo. Win major U.S. partnership. That's what I'm looking for, guys. All right, this doesn't get me happy anymore. I know you don't want to hear it. Go ahead and dislike. I know some people go be butthurt because I said it. I don't care. I still love you. All right. So we talked about this a little bit on Thursday. Vechain and COVID-19 blockchain solution adopted by top Cyprian hospital. So we know Vechain and Idante came out with a solution for COVID-19, and antibody test records have been successfully implemented at the Mediterranean Hospital of Cyprus. The team claims the solution makes life easier for patients and health workers by simplifying the delivery of test results, diagnostics, and more, according to the blog post on December 3rd, 2020. Getting that BAT token. All right. Now, health records on the blockchain. In a bid to make things easier for health professionals to tackle 19 scourge, Vechain distributed a DLT project focused on solving real-world problems with blockchain technologies, joined forces with Idante to develop a medical data management platform earlier this year. Since its official rollout, the health management system has been gaining significant traction in Cyprus, with the Mediterranean Hospital claiming to have used it to record the test results of more than 8,000 people in the region. Absolutely amazing. Fast forward to December 2020, the solution has attracted another user in Ontario Hospital, which we talked about last week, which is now set to use the blockchain solution for its lab testing services. To simplify the entire process, Vechain and Idante team are making active plans to create an upgraded version of the eCert blockchain application that will function as the digital lab test wallet that will offer users a vast array of blockchain-based health services. So we know that blockchain is an amazing use case in the data records platform and data permission platforms. Let's just say you were going to Spain and unfortunately you got in a car accident in Spain and you needed to go to the hospital. How are they going to get your medical records over there? It might take days. It might take weeks. Who knows? With the system we have now, things are just, slow and bureaucratic. But with blockchain, you could have your whole health records on your phone on an app that can be easily accessed by medical professionals in order to administer life-saving treatments. Guys, this is the future. I know it's not sexy. I know it's not, the new shiny object announcement, blah, blah, blah. But this stuff is important. And this stuff saves lives. Not only does it save lives, it saves money. And that's what companies are about. And then here is another, just talking about the EHCert app here in Cyprus as well. Another write-up on this. Automating test data management, explaining the benefit of the new system. Vechain Foundation highlighted that many healthcare facilities in Cyprus use expensive paper trails to handle large amounts of data. inefficient, bureaucratic. Most hospitals use laboratory information systems which assist specialists in managing the data, describing the system deficiencies. The foundation explained, firstly, the patient has to wait days for the completion of all tests prior to receiving results. In addition, the hospital laboratory has to contact the patient, deliver physical test results, whilst the patient has to then maintain a hard copy of the results in good condition to assure access to the subsequent healthcare services. That sounds like a nightmare, and that sounds like red tape and bureaucracy all wrapped in it. The EHCert app helps to get around this. Once the patient takes a lab test, the results are uploaded to the EHCert app and to the Vechain Thor blockchain. Users will be able to access the digital wallet using their unique credentials. Once complete, they can access their test data and take the appropriate steps. I see the future, guys. It is what it is. I really don't. I have zero doubt about Vechain. None. I have no doubt about blockchain. I'm literally 100% in. I'm all in. Okay, nobody can tell me nothing. I'm either getting rich or I'm gonna be broke, homeless, has been. I'm going all in. Not financial advice. I'm not saying you have to go all in, but that's just what I'm doing. All right, so we have a post here from Rosalini. Shout out to him. Just got my no seafood shipment. Salmon from Norway and tuna from the Maldives. So we can see here the tracking, all the information about the salmon here. Everything is been posted on the blockchain here. The salmon has been exported, transported by boat. Oh man, guys, this is the future of food. This is the future of supply chain. All right, knowing exactly where your food is coming from. I'm so excited. Sorry if you could hear trap music, in the background. My girl seems to want to have a concert in her room while I'm doing a video, so I love her. It's okay. VChain Partnerships VFam Edition. So here, guys, we're not going to go over this, but up on the screen, you could pause if you want to take a look here. All these are partnerships of the Vechain Thor blockchain. Move slowly. We got BYD, BMW, Remote, 8 Hours, Block Babies, DBet, Safe Haven, Sync, Blue Byte, Chase Shield. And then here, list of the governments that we have as partners: Young Thai Foods, Pure Tea, United Nations, San Marino, Cyprus, Hubei Providence, Guan Chinese, the German government, Central Simon Space, and 188 BAA. Just Alibaba. All these amazing partnerships, guys. If you want to check them out, go ahead, pause the video, look at what we got here. BitTrue, Bear Capital, Cream, Deloitte, DMVGL, Draper Dragon, Hair. The list goes on and on and on. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you again to my wonderful Patreon subscribers, and thank you to Kyle Bulkey. Thank you, sir. It is because of you that I am one step closer to getting out of wage slavery. Thank you to Joel Jimenez, Farouz Dean, Brady Adams, Bruce Wayne, Maryland Crypto, Ethan, Jeffrey, The Fernline, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Lassie Nielsen, Sergio, Mac Harris, Bread, Garlic House, and AJ for your wonderful Patreon support. I really love you and appreciate you. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin block halving and then the markets. Oh, man. When I started this, I think we were like 20 or so days till the Bitcoin block halving or something like that. And what I love about crypto is that it just keeps moving forward. This thing is going to tick, tick, tick. It doesn't matter what kind of FUD comes our way. And that's what I love about it. And the markets are kind of just where they were yesterday. Nothing really to write home about, to be honest. VChain is up. it looks like there's a little bit of green here. A lot of resistance at that 20K level, which we expected. But other than that, guys, there's really not much going on. I hope you have an amazing Saturday. Enjoy it. Okay, there's more to life than crypto. Don't let your memes be dreams, and I will talk to you tomorrow.